What's going on, brothers? It's Mgtow the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, Fruitless. Here goes. So, I understand that these trad cooks, these tone-deaf Cro-Magnons, and even the nationalist types are fearful, they're frustrated, and they can't seem to stop their fertility from falling. So, what a lot of them have been resorting to doing is attacking a 30-year-old scapegoat. And for you brothers out there who work your soul, you brothers out there who have eyes ears to hear, you brothers out there who are millennials, you know what that 30-year-old scapegoat is, right? Video games. Yes. And I'm going to tell you, brothers, why that's a fruitless endeavor. Here goes. One of the main reasons why attacking video games is a fruitless endeavor and it's not going to help the fertility climb back up again is because most of the people who play video games are actually millennials. Gen Z doesn't really play video games as much as millennials do. And for those tone-deaf Cro-Magnons and trad cooks who keep attacking video games as if this somehow is going to work, I must say that it's too little too late. You hear? It's too little too fucking late. These individuals were complacent. They did nothing while young men, or men in general, were being hamstrung, strip mined, vilified, and regulated out of existence for the past 55 years. They did nothing to push back against it because a lot of them got in bed with these femcells and these feminists who've been on an onslaught for the past 5 decades. You see, they're okay with them. They're okay with it. But now that their fertility is crumbling, now that their house is doomed, suddenly we need to start attacking video games. We have to stop this from happening. We got to bring the fertility back. No. Too little too fucking late. You see, you tone-deaf Cro-Magnons and trad cooks can harp on and on about Spartans, Vikings, warriors of the past, all the fuck you want, but it's not going to work. Y'all had your chance to stop this shit from falling apart, and y'all failed. Y'all too fucking complacent. You did nothing. I mean, hell. Not too long ago, the trad cooks were only attacking corn, and that failed too. The fertility rates are not coming back. As a matter of fact, the damage is irreversible since they are rolling out those abortion pills. The whole thing is just stupid. But if that's the hill they want to die on, then let them. You see, for as much as they harp on and on about how video games have done this and that and the third, do they understand that video games, for the most part, was just used for entertainment? It's just an escape from reality. And that millennials actually remember a time before we had internet? I do. I was born in '87. Before there was internet, I went outside, I exercised, I played, I went on nature walks. And I still go on nature walks to this very day. But these individuals are slow. They're complacent. But they want to scapegoat video games for all the wrong in this world. And that's just stupid. It's silly. Gaming addiction is hurting our boys. No. The feminists, and all these anti-male policies that have been legalized have been hurting the youth. And these trad cooks, these tone-deaf Cro-Magnons can try to ignore the elephant in the room all they want, but they're going to face it. But then again, they're not going to face it because in order for them to face this elephant in the room, they too will be vilified, called misogynists, istism-phobes, and they don't want that because their image is already received a black eye as it is. They're not going to fight it. They don't got the spine to do so. So they've been reduced to attacking video games. It's just a fucking hobby. Where were these trad cooks when Street Fighter hit the arcade? Huh? Where were these tone-deaf Cro-Magnons when Sonic the Hedgehog and Comic Zone and Streets of Rage hit the Genesis? Huh? Where were they? Where were they when Doom hit the PC? Oh, and I think this year Doom turns 30. Your brothers out there who actually play video games and enjoy them and are actually have been with the hobby for a long time, not the fake ones, the real ones, like myself. Where were these tone-deaf Cro-Magnons? Where were these trad cooks? Huh? Where were they? I'd love to hear it. So, attacking corn and video games is what they've been reduced to. You guys are powerless. All of your bogus chicken shit arguments have been shot to hell. You got nothing to move the needle. And your influence right now is about as useless as wet paper. And it's all because you guys were complacent. Oh, and for those sitting on the fence and those who think that I belong to these libtards, these left-wing groups, let me tell you something. It's a two-headed snake. You hear? It's a two-headed snake. It doesn't matter which way you pick it up, you're going to get bitten. So I don't trust either side. But this stage theatrics, this chest beating, and this video games are ruining our boys. Gen Z doesn't even play video games like that. It's millennials who play video games the most. These Gen Z kids, they're not doing it, man. Y'all haven't done your homework. The whole thing is fruitless, but it's not what I think. How about you, brothers? What are your thoughts on the subject? Do you think these tone-deaf Cro-Magnons, these trad cook types, are idiots for attacking video games? What are your thoughts? I'll hear about the comment section. This is a lot of Mgtow. That's all I got for you. Like the video, like share in the commentary if you subscribe. If you're doing it, visit my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen. That's your bliss icon. Alright, brothers, you know it's real, your routine. Your own way, live your way. SYSBM. That's for these trad cooks, these tone-deaf Cro-Magnons, and these nationalist types who are trying to save their falling fertility, and those that probably say what you say it, give them nothing. This is Mgtow PSA. Welcome to State. See you soon.